Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your March 2020 tarot reading for the sign of Cancer. Sorry, the cards weren't going together then. For the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Cancer. So I'm going to pull an overarching tarot card to start the reading to get an overall energy for you. This is the Tarot of Dreams deck by Marchetti. You know by now how I like my Marchetti decks, Cancer. So what do we have for Cancer, please? Angel Spirits Guides for March 2020. What is the message for Cancer, please? Message for Cancer, please. Our lovely Cancerians. What do we have? It's too many. So there's too many that we're just turning over. Okay. Five of Swords. Let's pull one more for that one. Five of Swords. Explain the Five of Swords, please. Can we have a clarifier? Oh, I love this. Great. Beautiful. Yeah. Cancer. So we have the Fool, which is the first card of the major arcana, and talking about new beginnings, major new beginnings. And we have the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords can be about negative thinking. Your approach to something is negative. It's interfering, keeping you in a period of instability. That can be how your mind can, you know, replay negative situations that might have happened, that just stops you from getting perspective on moving forward. This can also be about conflict in your external world. Sometimes this can be about arguments. It's Venus in Aquarius. You're being asked to choose your battles wisely here. If there is any conflict that you're involved in, or you feel that something is building towards conflict, this is a card of seeing past. Judge what the end result is going to be if you get involved in this conflict, because you might win, but it comes at a cost. And it might come at a cost of relationships, of respect, of friendships, of jobs. You know, there's levels to this. So it is about choosing your battles wisely. Sometimes it is about getting a higher perspective, seeing beyond the immediate situation, and really understanding, do you really need to be involved in this? Do you really need to have that energy around you right now? Because it's only going to bring imbalance into your life, instability. The Fool. Yeah, this is beautiful because it is linked with Uranus, god of the sky, getting that higher perspective of your world now. So this is very much about stepping back, you know, allowing yourself to see the bigger picture, see past what this is, and see your path forward through this energy. And therefore you can make decisions, choices, take that leap of faith, go in the direction that you want to go as well. I feel there's, the Venus in Aquarius, you've got the Uranus energy here. The Fool is about new beginnings. It is about a higher perspective, higher enlightenment. From looking at things top down, from having a higher vantage point to see the whole picture. And I certainly feel for some of you that is what you're being asked to do here. Now the Fool is a card of liberation as well. So if you have gone through conflict, Cancer, this is very much about allowing yourself to be liberated from this now. Liberate from your mental energy from within, if it is internal conflict that you're experiencing, internal negativity. Liberate yourself from situations in your external environment if you're going through conflict there too. Yeah. Powerful cards. Okay. Okay, Angel Spirits Guides, what is the message for Cancer, please, for March, 2020? Be patient. see, we have kind of like a mystical creature there, looks like a dragon, I think. Be patient. Yeah. Patient with yourself. I feel it's almost like saying take time to suss out a situation properly, you know? Okay, angels, what is the message for Cancer, please? Message for Cancer. Okay, thank you. Yeah. The gem is Larimar. Sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Yeah. I mean, you might be experiencing that between these. There's an element of the unexpected with the Fool card as well. Maybe something that might take you by surprise, Cancer. There's an element of give it time, allow yourself time to see the bigger picture here in order to deal with an emotional situation. I'm going to pull one more card. Any other message, angels, for Cancer? Okay, thank you. 2 cards, yeah. Peridot. Life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. Yeah. Oh wow, Amethyst. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved for who you truly are. Yeah. I mean, it might be a period where you're coming into your own again, reconnecting back to who you are, Cancer, overcoming whatever this 5 of Swords is. Okay. So, on the left-hand side, I pull 4 general energies for the month. Generally, sometimes 1 or 2 more cards. And then top right hand side I will look at love and romance. Bottom right hand side we'll look at money and career, Cancer. Now I have to say, the way the cards have been coming out, sometimes it can be just one or the other. Sometimes the energies will just overlap. I mean, angel spirits guides will give the message they want to receive, and as a reader I just go with it, so we will just go with it today. Okay, what do we have please for Cancer? For March 2020, please. What is the message for Cancer, please, for March 2020? Angel, Spirits, Guides, thank you. Oh, lovely. We have the King of Pentacles. To the left of the King of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords. Below the King of Pentacles we have 7 of Swords. Three of Cups. Is below the Knight of Swords. Let's get one more for that one. Okay, we've got the Tower. Okay, so let's look at money and career. What do we have for money and career for Cancer, please, angel, spirits, guides? Oh wow, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and the Chariot, your sign, lovely. Card of Cancer. Let's pull one more for that, Cancer. Death. Okay, and in love and romance, what do we have in love and romance, please, for Cancer, please, for March 2020? Thank you. 8 of Cups. Five of Wands. Let's pull one more. Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I think I'm going to read these energies together, Cancer, but we'll pull out the themes that we feel. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I am really conscious that in your money and career section we do have the Queen of Pentacles as well. Now this can be about love in the workplace, people working together. You might have a business venture together. You know, that won't be for everybody, but you know, it is a general reading, you know. And there's been some deception here by a Taurus. This is Taurus, King of Pentacles, Earth energy. Yeah, I just feel somebody deceived you. Some of you could have been deceived by somebody. There could have been lack of truth. Somebody wasn't completely above board with you in certain situations. Something that you thought was solid and stable and that you could trust. You realised that you couldn't trust someone. And I think that's where the conflict is stemming from. And that's why the Fool does make sense now, because that is liberation to new beginnings, new starts, starting over, new chapters, calling, all of this kind of energy. Getting clarity in where you're moving towards, you know, having gone through whatever this was. This is male or female as well, King of Pentacles, you know, it is a general reading. Yeah, I just feel it was a person, Cancer. I mean, you know, as energy is the King of Pentacles is somebody who understands how to bring stability and security into his life. He understands how to work the Pentacles energy to his advantage, how to bring stability and structure to his life in terms of foundational relationships that he builds upon. So how to network, you know, how to build solid relationships in terms of love as well. How to, you know, build a solid home, get a home that he wants, material success in terms of money and career. All of this kind of energy is very much the Pentacles energy. So there's a message here of certainly understanding how you now know how to create success in your life, how to advance in terms of your career, your success, your stable foundations, understanding how to build upon something, to make it grow to the height of the success, which is the King of Pentacles. But I do feel there has been some deception here by somebody. There's been some lack of truth that you've experienced. Because I do feel some of you are closing off. I mean, this can be about closure as well. Bringing closure to a situation of big change that you've been through as a result of whatever the Seven of Swords was and the Five of Swords. The Tower is when you think that something is stable, that it's going to stand the test of time. And yet as soon as it's tested by the universe with this Mars energy, the lightning strikes the Tower, it comes crumbling down. It reveals falsities, it reveals weaknesses in the structure of your relationships, of your money and career, things that you didn't realize were there. Sometimes this can be a rude awakening. Sometimes this can reveal truths, remove the masks behind people's faces, all of this kind of energy. But the good thing is, I mean, the beautiful thing about the Tower is it's the universe interfering in your life, aligning you to where you need to be. This is a big jolt. It is a big jolt of change. I'm not going to lie there. But nevertheless, it is really to align you to the path that you need to be on now. And that's why I do feel the Knight of Swords is here, because everything is becoming clear. You're finding the path forward. There's progress in sight. You're getting clarity after this Tower energy. I feel some of you are just ready to move on. You're ready to just move on. You're in the driving seat again. You're on the horse again. You're getting back on the horse. All of this kind of energy I feel with the Knight of Swords. You know, the Knights, they can represent change in tarot. Change is afoot from the work that you've been doing. But this can also be about, you know, Knights are rescuers as well. And this is where in some ways you are rescuing yourself from whatever this energy was. You are moving on, forming new paths now, you know, as we have with the Fool, towards new goals, new visions, new ideas, new decisions, new paths, all of this kind of energy, which is the Knight. It is a big shift, it's a big progress forward. And I think closing off whatever this was with the Tower energy. Yeah. The threes can be about the beginnings of manifestation, making something happen. They can also represent closure as well. And it could have been, I mean, like I said, this could have been a workplace relationship for some of you. Or it could have been a long-term relationship, you know. Could have been with an earth sign. You know, I mean, we have more fives. There's unexpected change here. We've got three fives in this reading. I mean, this is unexpected change coming your way. Something might have been unexpected with that Tower, you know. It could have caught you by surprise, but I certainly feel for some of you, you are moving on from it. Five of Pentacles, you know, the Five of Rods is about struggle. It can be about competition in the workplace. It can be about petty conflicts, petty squabbles. It can also be about people interfering in your life as well, you know, people sticking the raw in. Five of Pentacles is when we vocalize our negativity, when we just have the aura of negative energy owning us. That's what we get back. The fives, like I said, are unstable energy, and the Pentacles in particular is linked to the law of attraction for me as a reader. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. If you vocalize your negativity, if you allow negativity to own you, you just get more of the same. And, you know, that is how you remain stuck. And the message of the five, this in particular, is, you know, there's a church here. You know, these people could go in and seek shelter from the church, from the cold inside the church, but they don't see past their own immediate negativity, and therefore they remain stuck, you know, like that Four of Cups. There is a big nudge here, Cancer. You know, you've got the Tower and you've got the Four of Cups here. This is the divine nudge card. Somebody is either bored, apathetic, or they are just emotionally wrung out through this situation that you've been through. This is the universe saying it is time to move forward. It is time. There is greater, more fulfilling, uplifting connections, experiences to be had. This cup is full. You're being guided by divine energy. Be open to it now. I think this is the Moon in Cancer card. Don't allow your negativities, your fears, your doubts, your emotions to stop you from moving forward to good things. Yeah. Let your intuition guide you. This is somebody walking away from something that hasn't been fulfilling in their life, And this is an internal walking away as well. You could have walked away physically in your external life because there is a new beginning here with the Fool. But this is also emotionally moving on for some of you. Because the Eight of Cups is when you're walking away from something that hasn't lived up to expectation or promise. It could have been disappointing, you could have been let down, people weren't what you expected them to be, you know, all of this kind of energy. You could have learnt things here in this energy about somebody who could have let you down in some way, shape or form, and you're moving towards something that is far more fulfilling, because the Eight of Cups, this person, the Eight of Cups, wants the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card, the heart's desire being fulfilled on every level. So certainly in terms of love, Cancer, I think you're making clear choices towards something that is far more, you know, that Four of Cups, moving towards something that is far more uplifting, taking control. Like I said, the Knight of Swords, getting back on the horse, moving on from whatever this situation was. There is a big message of change again. Death card is deep change. It can also be about change needed to happen in order to bring an end to something, and I think it's very much to do with this Tower moment. Endings need to happen in order to embrace the new. This is about shedding an old skin. This is about washing away things that you don't need in your life, old experiences, old baggage, old limitations, so you can rise like the phoenix, just like that sun does in the sky. This is very much about allowing endings to happen in order to move forward to something that is far more fulfilling in your life, which I feel for some of you is that new beginning. It says revealing your true self, you know, learning the lessons that you needed to learn, but not allowing yourself to be held hostage by that negativity anymore. You know, Cancer, you're moving on, certainly in terms of, you know, you're walking away. You know, this is somebody walking away, certainly in terms of the Eight of Cups. This is moving on towards victory and success. So I feel the path is clear. What you're moving towards now is towards new goals, new ambitions, new visions for the future that are all within your grasp. And this Charioteer takes the reins of his life. Now this is an internal journey as much as an external one. There's a message of pull your life back into balance from within, pull your life into balance in your external environment in order to charge forward at progress, at speed. The Charioteer leaves the village behind because he's not interested in the past anymore. And Cancer, this is you. I mean, this is a 7. It's a way of overcoming challenge to victory. There is a message that you are taking the reins of your life now, taking control, taking action towards success, towards achievement, towards getting the end result that you've been wanting to get towards now. Certainly in terms of money and career, this is looking very good. But I also feel it is with other energies as well. You're just taking your life back, releasing the weights of the past, and moving forward at speed. And all the while, Cancer, you see you've got the protective night sky here, you know, of the canopy, of the night sky of the universe, telling you that on this journey you're protected. It's beautiful energy, the Chariot. But it's a big shift towards success and victory. And there could be some opportunity here being offered to you. I have mentioned the workplace relationship before, so I won't dwell on that. But, you know, the Queen of Pentacles can be somebody offering you, it's a card of Capricorn, somebody in a position of management, owner, MD, top management level, offering you a position, offering you a job opportunity, offering you a bonus. This can also be good news in terms of money and finances or loan applications, that type of thing. So it's very positive. As an energy, the Queen of Pentacles is a very savvy energy. She understands if she stays focused, stays on track, she will bring success into her life. And that's what you're being asked to do. Stay on track. Don't allow the distracting energies here to pull you off track, because this is the card of Capricorn, linked to the devil. When you go off track, you fall prey to the devil. You create imbalance again in your life. You create those fears, those doubts, those lack of power coming into your mind, you know, stopping you from moving forward, all that kind of energy. And this is a time for progress now. There could be advancement on the career front in some way, shape or form, Cancer, or the money front in particular, some, you know, positive changes on the money front. You're being asked to come into your own now, because this is the Phoenix Rising card. So a very powerful card. There is some success and achievement to be had. This is progress. But you're asked to stay on track. I am feeling that quite strong. Stay on track. So I'm going to pull a Divine Doors card. So I bought these a few months ago and then I forgot about them. And then I lost the fairy cards and then these fell out of the drawer. So I kind of took that as a sign to use them. Yeah, I mean, what did I say? Three of Cups again. We have the Three of Cups here. Celebration. Yeah, I think this is closure here. But I think you're moving on. Three of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. Yeah. I feel whatever you've been through, there could be some reason, some opportunity, some reason to celebrate this month. Yeah. So the other message is deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is yet to come. Hold on, hold on. I love that, Cancer, and I do think the best is yet to come. But there is a big message of allow the shift, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, allow that shift to happen. And it happens when you allow yourself to wash away old experiences, old baggage that you no longer need, that just weigh you down, that stop you from moving forward. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you and I will see you next time. Thank you.